Hey there. I've got a reading for the collective, and I've made the intention to make sure that it goes to whoever it needs to go to for the collective's highest and overall well being and to be inspirational in any way needed or however it needs to uplift them. Welcome to my table. It's pretty interesting right off the bat. We'll just dive into it and then we'll do an oracle. Um, Judgment, the Sun, and the Ace of Wands. And I'm seeing this as the wand is almost like a match, and it's being lit up by the sun through judgment. So it's like a brand new, it could be a brand new, yeah, it would have to be a brand new inspiration, but it could be an old thing that has already been shelved. But it could be a brand new thing. But it looks to be definitely divinely backed or spiritually backed. Obviously, with the judgment and the angel in the clouds. Wow, that's a whole lot of weird lighting on it. And then, of course, the Ace of Wands is literally the hand of the divine bringing out the inspiration. And this could be for anything, whatever, possibly whatever you've been putting off. Um, but it's like a new start in that arena, whatever it is that is either brand new or something that's coming back around, and lighting that stick on fire. Our good old favorite Mr. Sun. I never really noticed the brick wall behind the baby on the horse, but I think that's like symbolizing, you know, making it over that wall that might have been blocking you through fear or but hopping over that wall with the judgment, it's like you're back to your original state, your state of being, before we were all corrupted and not corrupted, but before we were all programmed, kind of that pure state. So whatever work is being done is getting you closer to that state, if not pretty much all the way or close to fully. So that's awesome. Some other cards that were pulled were the Star, and this is, I see you falling into your state, kind of, or either that or like gaining back your extra light bodies, and then that being your pure state of the starry abyss. It's a really cool card. It's like a fresh start. It's a renewal. Shedding. It's really stepping into in the light, becoming that star fully. It's my favorite. It's one of my favorite. Probably my favorite card, mostly because of numerology and whatnot. But and the celestial bodies have a lot to do. It's either carrying celestial bodies or aligning celestial bodies, or just straight up pulling in from the celestial body. So it's all that's definitely the theme of this reading. Another card that was pulled was the Four of Cups, which is absolutely fascinating. Four of Cups, definitely alignment, and almost like a spotlight at the same time from this alignment. Probably has something to do with the full moon that just happened, because there's a full moon, and then the other celestial bodies, or yeah, and then within the pyramid on the physical plane. And it's almost like you're in another dimension within that state. Next is the King of Cups. And I hear a lot of things on the King of Cups. But I really like this King of Cups. Definitely an alignment card. And he's pulling from the above and harnessing it. And harnessing his emotions at the same time. And if you notice, there's two dolphins on the three waves of different colors. I guess the different kinds of emotions that you could be dealing with at this time. And then balancing of the two stars, the yin and the yang, and the duality of everything. Very emotionally adept, even with maybe some pretty significant waves. And then Ten of Wands. So a bit burdensome. Burdensome? Let's just say it's kind of a lot for this person to be carrying this huge celestial body. But it is an ending card, which means it could be the end of carrying this huge object. Putting it down finally. The work has been done in some form or fashion. And now it's time to move on. But I like the different poses of everybody, and it's almost like it's like their own little yoga. The whole its own yoga routine in itself. And then for the last pose is the Strength card. And I love that card. That sun is huge. That's a big sun. And I love it because she's doing like her own yoga pose as well, but emphasizing the grounded nature with the one hand on the sand and then the other on the old sun. And strength is, you know, traditionally the card of tempering your inner your your inner animal instincts, taming them, so to speak, because she's normally in the rider weight, you know, with the line, a debate on if she's holding them open or closing them, but either way, definitely beautiful. We'll do some, yeah, we'll do a one or two or three oracle. Hold on. The Guardian King of the West. Number 3. The Sky Dancer. And the Ring of Stars. And we shall read from the brochure, my brother. Okay. The Sky Dancer. Shared wisdom, the ability to give freely. An ageless woman is floating freely in space. She has a halo made of a conjoined sun and moon around her head. She sprinkles her mind treasures down into the world. You're able to share life's wisdom with others without embarrassment. You're free of outmoded conventions, unconcerned about other people's opinions of you. You have the courage of your convictions and inspire many people to loosen the grip of their ego. So this is stepping into your allowing yourself to speak freely and to express yourself and do that dance in the sky and sprinkle that mind dust all over the earth. Check out the Guardian King of the West. His time is evening, and the element he guards is fire. He is seen holding a symbol of the enlightened mind, stupa, in the right hand and a snake in his left. The stupa reminds us that in order to grow toward enlightenment, we have to grasp and overcome conflicting emotions. Some more about the mind, sprinkling of the mind, the stupa, the mind and the snake. Mind in one hand, snake in the other. So I think that's kind of, grounding the mind. Ring of Stars. Oh. Back into space. Back into space. Yeah, so 2 space cards and 1 guardian. The Ring of Stars. If what you seek is the clear light of reality, then remember that it is protected in the stars. A ring of white stars encircles a flawless diamond in the center of space. You seek the ultimate pure consciousness and enlightenment. You've found your destiny, now you must follow it to the end. So I would say this entire reading, for whatever collective it was meant for, is all about alignment. You can't really make any significant progress, meaningful significant progress, until you have aligned. You know, the different things in your life, the microcosm and macrocosms, and your emotions, your mental state, have to have it all going in the same direction, and that's what it looks like you're doing. Keep doing it. Over and out.